Part of preparing for the call is your script. Now, I know a lot of people are like, I hate scripts. Why do you hate them? Because you want to ad-lib your way to freaking misery? Come on. How do you expect to find a treasure without the map? You want every freaking benefit you can have. You want every little, you got a GPS in your car? Why? Why do you have that, okay? Some of you GPS even though you know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Right? Why would you want to go this without some kind of, parachute? The script on a call is your roadmap. Shooting from the hip will always deliver an inconsistent pitch, and an inconsistent pitch will always deliver inconsistent results. Let me tell you what else. The script, without a script, you will be in a situation where you're not stable, right? I want to be stable. I've done 2,000 live presentations in my lifetime. No, probably 13,000 live presentations to audiences. 2,000 of those I was paid on. 11,000 of them, nobody gave me anything. It was getting ready. And what I found is this, even if I don't like using PowerPoint because I'm a very strong presenter, I don't really need a PowerPoint, that PowerPoint makes me more stable and even stronger. When I come from a stage and I'm speaking on stage, I'm going to plant my feet in one place on the stage and I'm probably not going to move the entire time. Every once in a while I might move one foot this way or that way, but you're not going to see me walking up and down and up and down. You're going to see me stable and strong. Same thing with the script on the phone. You want to be on that script stable because trust me, everything around you is going to be freaking nutty crazy. Phone calls, people talking around you, kids coming in. Who knows what could happen in your environment? Not to mention, we haven't even thrown into the soup, the customer. Who knows what the customer's going to say? Look, you need to have something stable and secure that you can duplicate every time. At least get your end duplicatable, stable. Perfect duplication removes the need for lots of extra thinking about what if. So look, we're going to talk about how to build out your script in later segments, okay? I've already offered this to you and I'm going to continue to tell you. We will help you build any script for any business. Build yours out first based on what I'm going to give you. Come up with the basic structure. I'm not going to do it all for you. And then call our offices and we'll help you out. I just want to focus on a couple things right now to make sure that your script at least gets you in more doors, lands you more appointments, and get you more deals. You deserve that, but you have to have a script. Number one, duplicate your script exactly. When you write your script out, I want you to start duplicating it exactly. Whenever you run off a script, you're going to end up finding, let me just back up a second and tell you this. Find out what script works. Once you get that script, and it might take a little while to figure out that exact thing, once you get that script, you run off that script exactly. I know that's hard for a lot of you because you're like, I want to put my personality into it. Okay? Well, good. Then why don't you do this? Once you work that script out enough times, by the way, we're not talking about your personality. We're talking about the customer. So quit being so damn selfish. All right? Quit worrying about you and worry about them. That script is for the customer. I'm trying to get the customer to respond for me. I'm not even thinking about myself. So when you run off that script, you're going to find yourself thinking more about where to go next instead of listening to what the prospect is saying. You don't want to do that. You want to run that script over and over so you know it so well that you can now listen to what they're telling you. So you'll know where to pop in and out of, where to go. There's no need to get creative in the beginning. When you're building out a cold call script, I don't need you to be creative right now. Keep it simple, duplicate word for word. If you're going to change it after the call, okay? Persist until you validate the script is broken. In fact, I would tell you this. Persist with the script until you validate that it works. Do you know what that means? That means, look, you could literally take a broken script that doesn't work for anyone, and if you believed in it enough and persisted with it enough, you could make a broken script work with your clientele. I had a coaching call recently with a business owner and a big sales team. He was talking about how he's ready to eliminate his entire phone team, right? I asked him why. I said, why, man? After some back and forth, he said his people were not consistent with the script. So often I see salespeople and entrepreneurs give up on their script. I see managers give up on the script. I see new managers come in and immediately change all the scripts rather than saying, dude, why don't you just validate the scripts you have? Validate them through success. Make the business plan work. Vince Lombardi used to say, like, we got 8 plays here, okay? We're going to tell them what it is, and we're going to make those 8 plays work. something like that anyway, some mythology. The point was commit. Commit to your plan, commit to your script, and make it work. And don't change that script or vary from it until you validate that it's just completely useless. Remember, you have to learn a script. You need to memorize the script. You should keep that script in front of you. You should internalize the script until you make it your own, until it's rolling off the lips, until you're comfortable with it, right? Then deliver it to a customer the same way every time. This is a big mistake my sales team makes, okay? When I walk in and I'm listening to my sales guy, whether it's Dave or Bob or John or Jared, almost anybody in my office, I'm not quite sure what they're going to say. You give me that phone, you're going to hear me say almost the same thing every single time. Why? Because I want to be stable. There's so many unstable things in my environment. I need to at least depend on me and my script. And that doesn't happen overnight. So stick with the script until you validate that it's broken, or better, stick with it until you validate that it works.